Yes, I am.
That's the good part and the bad part.
There's no good part to it.
Oh. Oh.
I there's no good part to it. There's no good part to polygamy.
Really? How bad
No
was your
good.
story? Oh, well, how bad is your story?
I well, I don't think I
Uh,
don't know whether I want to tell it, but I'll give
okay.
you
It's fine.
I'll give you an example of what we have discussed on your radio.
Okay.
Sibling rivalry. I think it's the president Sandra that handled it about a brother that took the sister to Abuja and locked her up and took her to court because they are having rivalry at home in at Alaba market. He stole the woman's, they destroyed the woman's business. That's sibling rivalry. So what things happen? What I want to suggest, because the person who spoke, I don't know whether it's a young person.
He
The
looks like
person
he's
who,
over 50.
yes, it sounded like that. The person who spoke talked about Ondo State.
Yeah.
Put a call to the try to put a call to the chief judge and find out. Let's hear her own story because there should be a story behind it. How can she take her brother? It happens everywhere. It's just unfortunate that she has more power than the brother.
Mm.
So she has decided to keep the brother in the cooler for 3 years. If the story is correct, it's unfortunate because it sounds like he's powerless. So put a call to her. Find a way. Your institution should have the ability to put a call to her or to the government to say that this is the story making the rounds in Lagos and it's in the public domain.
I would
We want to
prefer
hear.
I would prefer to maintain what I prefer to call my boundaries. If I think it necessary to call her, probably I would. And that was why I did say that I do not have any more information to necessarily penetrate the story.
It's a suggestion that since the story has come to the public domain, we should hear that part. If they don't have any story and they feel embarrassed, they may release him. That may be good for him. If they have a story, they will tell it so that we'll hear.
Thank you
Because
very much.
thank you.
Thank you for calling the sunny side 0700 993 993 993. Welcome. What's your name?
Good afternoon, Joyce. How's it going? I have a book on the line.
Are you from a polygamous home?
My grandfather married two wives, and I understand. I have the story. You know, there is this saying, boy, hustle, oh, may your mate not go to look you. You know, that one is a piece to a polygamous family. Because when you hustle on your own, you make your money. You say, day your day. Because if I was to share the property of your father with your
Do you have any
brother,
particular story about your parents dealing with the problems that came off of polygamy?
a whole lot of stories I can tell you from my
So
grandfather.
that would be better if you, I mean, I think it would be better if you told us that. We need something. We need to hear a story.
From the grandparents side, you know, the first wife was given birth to like 4 or 3, if my father was one. Yes, and the second wife came in maltreatment from the husband because the second wife felt that she's very good. I don't even know whether good or this. And there is this tasty things who marry. In Igbo land, they will say, do mommy water things and all those other things.
Your story is your story is scattered. Did your
It's not
father
scattered.
suffer as a consequence of the abuse that he suffered, or maybe negligence from his father? Did it affect him negatively?
It affected in the sense that he gathered the children, his family.
Yeah.
You get? The wife, the mother suffered. You get?
Or his mother suffered
It's the mother that suffered.
Suffered
From the story.
at the
In the
hands of her
sense
husband or the other
Of
wife.
the husband and the other wife.
Okay.
Now that's why I said husband so that you won't have any issue. Now they have grandchildren now.
I honest to God hope you could tell that story without using the word hustle. Like it really has nothing to do with nothing. I just want to hear about the psychological implications about coming from a polygamous home. Money isn't everything. Thank you very much. 0700 993 993 993. I think it's very fascinating to have people think through money. Like your purview is money. So everything that you can imagine has to go through the tunnel called money. So if they say love, it has to come through money. If it's you like no. Welcome to Nigeria Info. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Jay Akimbo.
We're happy to have you. Are you from a polygamous home?
Thank you very much. Let me say, this matter, I think, can be handled by the human rights lawyers that we have in this country. The Ubanis of this world, the Femi Falanas of this world can be contacted. This thing happens all over the place. And one of the reasons why we have awaiting trial more than those that have really been convicted is as a result of people using their power unjustly.
Yeah.
And many Nigerians are suffering for that. It's very, very unfortunate.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I am from a polygamous home. And my experience has been very, very
Good.
quite fantastic.
Oh,
I think
good.
it's as a result of the kind of father that I had, because he had 3 wives. And when he died way back at 1983, you won't believe it that what he left behind will be managing it together, all the children of the 3 wives.
Oh,
In
nice.
fact, we were like, all of us are from the same mother, based on the kind of orientation that they pass on. So we've been having, in fact, at the time, it was suggested that the property he left behind, the estate, should be shared. But majority of us said no. And that has what taken the stake. My father left a large coconut farm and some landed property. Until date, way back 83 that he had died, we've been managing it together. We stepped down this idea of sharing anything. It's so beautiful. Honestly, that has been the experience that I have.
Thank
And
you. That's a
today,
beautiful story.
I'm the most senior of all the children, and we've been carrying along as if we are all from the same. I think it's not about polygamy, really, because I've seen siblings from the same mother, that almost one went for cutlass, the other one for a rifle, just because of the father's property that he left behind. And they had to take the people around to make peace that day. They are all from the same womb. So it depends.
Are
on
you
the
married
kind
yourself?
of-
Are you married yourself, and are you polygamous in nature? Or at least
No,
it's your
I'm
ideology?
married. I'm a Christian. I have one wife.
Oh,
And incidentally, being a Yoruba man, my wife is from Imo State. And we've been having a very blissful marriage.
oh, bless your heart. Okay. Thank you very much. That was a beautiful story. 0700 993 993 993. Would love to hear your story, particularly if you're from a polygamous background. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome. What's your name?
Don Dukwe from Savoyava.
Are you from a polygamous home?
Yes, I'm from a polygamous family.
How good was it?
Well, it's okay. In fact, at the time, my dad married 2 girls at the same time.
Oh,
2 girls at the same time. Before then, he has gotten a girl from a concubine.
Ah.
So that one now, as I'm telling you, is a great grandmother. So many years ago, and then because I'm one of them, he married two girls at the same time. So I'm one of those people. When they bear a child, they become the same mate.
Yeah.
So I am one of them. So in fact, when he died, he didn't leave much, but he has vast landed property in my village, which is not up to 4 years now that we shared it. We are six boys. So I was the person that campaigned that the 2 girls, the 2 ladies must be shared. They must give them something.
Hold on a second. You're referring to your stepmoms as girls. How young were they?
No, not girl. I said the two ladies that were they bear before us.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I campaigned that they must share from the landed property.
Okay.
We all shared. 6 of us shared it. In fact, our elder brother, who is a pastor, he shared the whole thing equal, and everybody took his and her.
So it's a
her
peaceful.
own.
Your story is rather peaceful.
Yes, we are very peaceful. Even as I'm talking to you, we're peaceful. No quarrel. Everybody's on his or her own,
Okay.
and they were helping each other.
Are you polygamous yourself?
No. Come on, I'm a modern man.
Oh, well, you never know. Okay, thank you very much for calling. Says he's a modern man. The sunny side. Good afternoon. Welcome to Nigeria Info.
Good afternoon, guys.
Welcome. What's your name? Speak up for us.
Yes, Francis. Yeah.
Welcome, Francis. Are you from a
Yes.
polygamous home?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Okay. It's all right. We're not trying to shame you for it. It's not your fault. What can you tell us about it? Good, bad, or in between?
Yes. Polygamous, well, as I've listened to some of the callers say that share their testimony,
Testimony.
they are lucky, but some of us are not.
Oh, how interesting is your story?
So as a result of polygamous, I couldn't further on education. I lost the opportunity of furthering my education.
Why? Are you the third wife's son?
Second wife.
So what happened when you say opportunity? Your father didn't like your mom, or what? What's the story?
No, the first wife was just terrible.
Oh, she didn't let her husband do things for the other wives.
Yes, she was all over. She was all over my mom and trying to eliminate her and my mother happened.
Oh, it was very confrontational like that.
Yeah, but whatever. But my mom is a peaceful kind of woman.
And she stayed?
She left. Yeah.
Oh, she left the marriage?
She left the marriage as a result of that. Just it was bad, Couldn't further my education.
But you don't blame your mom for leaving now, do you?
Sorry?
You're not blaming your mom for leaving.
No,
she wasn't necessarily in the best place.
No, my mom is a good woman. A good woman.
Okay.
She's a peace-loving woman,
So yourself, are you married and are you polygamous, or do you have that mentality?
Yes, that's what I'm trying to avoid in my life.
Avoid?
I pray to honest to God not to involve myself. And that's the best foundation I can give to my children.
Oh.
To stick with one woman.
Okay.
Because you know why, Joyce?
No, I don't.
The honest truth is that every woman wants to come first. And every woman wants her own children to come first.
Wait. Sorry. Bring it back. What did you say? Every woman what?
In reality, every woman wants her own to be the number one.
Once in your mind, what do you want for the woman? You want her to be number two?
I don't want her to be number two. That's
just
the reality, and that's why polygamous.
Reality is what you make it.
It's not.
The fact that everybody else is doing something doesn't quite make it your reality until you accept it. Thank you very much for calling. Nigeria Info, good afternoon to you. Welcome to the sunny side.
Good afternoon, Joyce. I wanted to round up my story. Have a book about. I think the line went off.
Oh, okay.
So I was landing because at the end of the husband comes to their senses, to their mistakes, because it's not really good to marry two wives. Because
sorry. Don't bother about the coming to the mistake. Because sometimes, by the time they come to the knowledge of their actions, they've destroyed something. Everything is destroyed. Let's not talk about that today. But you don't have a story.
I said my grandmom. She died in her 90s. She was the first wife to this my grandfather.
Okay,
yes.
Is that your mom's mom? Is that your mother's mother?
My mother's dad. My dad's mom.
Your dad's mom, okay.
Yes. So the story, they told me about the story, how they were being maltreated by the second wife and all the other things happened.
What number is your wife? Pardon me. What number was your mother?
Grandmother.
What number was she?
Fourth.
Oh, she was the
wife.
First. Okay.
Yeah.
Did she stay in the marriage?
She stayed. Yeah.
Okay.
She fought and.
But was it totally peaceful?
Fought, fight.
Fight.
Okay. It's chaos.
Oh.
It wasn't funny. So at the end of the day, my uncles, they have their money. Everybody just there on their day. Even the step uncles, all of them, they are in peace. But that mistake of say fighting who will be the first and all these other things.
Are you going to be polygamous? Are you going to, it sounds like something fascinating. Some men think it's fascinating to have two wives.
You know better, you do better. Who wants to put in her hand for fire, as in for fire, for this very day, old day like this? Thank you, Joyce.
The sunny side. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to Nigeria Info. The sunny side. Good afternoon. Turn off your radio.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Welcome. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Ruben from
Turn off your radio.
Yeah, I've done it.
Thank you very much. Are you from a polygamous home?
Well, Yeah. My dad came from a polygamous home.
Okay.
My grandpa had 6 wives. My grandma was number 5. Number 4. Number 4. Though.
Wow.
And my dad was never never liked the idea of the whole polygamous thing. He was very, very disappointed. He hated it. He affected him with his education a lot. He never had any good words about it. But me, on the other hand, I would like to consider it.
Okay. How many wives do you want to have?
I'm looking at 2 or 3, but that is depending on if my first wife agrees for me to
have more wives.
She says no. Nothing could happen.
So let's assume she agrees that you have more wives.
Then she will be the one to pick the woman for me. I'm not going to pick it up myself.
She would be the one to pick a woman for you.
Yeah.
Why is that her responsibility?
Well. Actually,
you're the one who's laying the woman, not her. So why do you put her through that?
Well, if she's okay with it, then I feel like maybe she should choose for me rather than me choosing for her. What if I choose the one? What if I choose the one that will put me into wahala? So what if you choose one for me that is okay by me?
Okay, sounds like something you haven't thought through. So take your time and good luck.
Hello, ma. But actually, my dad was never. My dad was never loved the idea. Even when my mom died,
I didn't miss that part. It's interesting. I didn't miss that part, but I think I hear you say you like the idea, and I'm seeing that you haven't quite given it enough thought.
I haven't.
You haven't. So take your time and good luck with that. The sunny side, Nigeria Info. Welcome. Off on a break? Yes, we are off on a break. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. This is Nigeria Info. You're on the sunny side. My name is Joyce.
Nigeria Info. Depend on us for the best in talk. 99.3 Nigeria Info, biggest. Keeping you updated on latest news.
Government is saying they own the mint. So the government just go to the mint and print money and then everyone stand on the land. They share it.
Latest developments locally and internationally. From politics to business, sports, and so much more.
More talk, news, and sports after this.
Hello there and welcome to a program where we talk about financial freedom. My name is Mary and today I have a guest with me in the studio. He has brought a great opportunity to you. Good day and please introduce yourself.
My name is Kunle Akonde, a representative of Freedom Synergy Pro.
Thank you, Kunle. So what's Freedom Synergy Pro all about?
Okay, thank you. Freedom Synergy Pro is an organization that empowers people financially. We provide opportunities for people to make extra income.
Okay.
So as to be able to meet up with their daily needs. There's a short story of a little boy. He went to his father and asked, "Dad, what is the meaning of financial freedom?" And the dad said, "When you're sleeping at home and the money is out there working for you without your time or physical presence, that is financial freedom."
Thank you, Kunle. So you mean I can really sit at home while my money is working for me out there?
Oh, yes, your money can work for you outside. We're going to get there shortly.
Okay. Welcome back. It's still the program, Financial Freedom. So, Kunle, do you know there are a lot of people out there who have just one source of income and they want to be financially free? How is that possible?
You can't be financially free if you depend on just one source of income. Now, let me tell you this. Those who understand this secret are the ones living large today. You see them riding Porsche cars, living in good houses, paying their bills conveniently. And you wonder within yourself, oh boy, this guy is lucky. Nobody's really lucky.
Okay.
See, the truth is this. If you take the right financial action, you're going to get the right result.
So you talked about empowering people financially the other time. So tell me, how do you empower people financially?
Basically, Freedom Synergy Pro is in partnership with multinational companies that are into production of different household products like toothpaste, body care, beverages, and healthcare products that can help you to restore dead cells in your body system.
Basically what we need for our day-to-day running.
Day-to-day running, your daily needs. So we sell these products on behalf of those multinational companies. What people need to do is to partner with us. Anyone who partners with Freedom Synergy Pro will get healthcare products and ROI every 6 weeks. That means they'll be earning income every 6 weeks.
Okay. Every 6 weeks.
Every 6 weeks. When you partner with us, Freedom Synergy Pro as a company will be making your money work for you without your time or physical presence.
Wow, so who are the people that can enjoy this great opportunity?
Oh, this opportunity to make more money is for everyone.
Really?
Yes, whether you're self-employed, an employee, a retiree, a graduate, an undergraduate, even as parents, you can partner with us for your children. So every 6 weeks, you're building great financial future for them. That is how to raise a generation of millionaires. In fact, many people within and outside Nigeria have been enjoying this massive opportunity.
So you mean every 6 weeks, I don't have to work with you and I make my money without physical appearance?
Oh yes, that is how smart people make money. You don't need to appear physically. All you need to do is to leverage the opportunity we've provided for you. The opportunity to make extra money without your physical appearance. By partnering with us, it's a massive opportunity for everyone.
So tell me, and for the benefit of those listening to us right now, how do we contact you for those that want to join?
Okay, I'm going to give our contact out, but let me say this opportunity doesn't have anything to do with whether you're educated or not.
And that's a good
Whether
one.
you're able to operate your phone or not. No! Just partner with us and you start earning every 6 weeks and enjoy lots of opportunities.
Kunle, you know what I'm thinking right now?
Okay.
A lot of people will be interested in this great opportunity.
Oh, yes.
So tell me, how do they contact you?
Okay, you can contact us through our office in Lagos, Pentagon Plaza, opposite Chrisland International School, by Awoshika Bus Stop, Okpebi, Lagos State.
Pentagon Plaza, opposite Chrisland International School,
by Awoshika Bus Stop,
Okpebi, Lagos. Okay.
Or better still, send years and your location to 081 33 21 0074. Let me call it again. Send years and location to 081 33 21 0074 or visit our website www.freedomsynergypro.com and our representative will be there to guide you on how to register.
So that's it. To be financially free, you send your yes and location to 081 33210074. Again, 081-3321-0074. So thank you, Kule, for coming on the program today. I really appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
And so you've heard and you know already that to be financially free, you have to have multiple streams of income. Don't miss out on this great opportunity. Thank you and have a nice day.
Listening to your number one station for talk.
Your number one station for talk.
99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
Live from the heart of Victoria Island, you're listening to your number one station, 99.3 Nigeria Info. The headline news on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
President Buhari appoints 40-year-old Abdul Rashid Bawa as new chairman of the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission. Governor Seyi Makinde of Oyo State conducts 4 northern governors through Shasha Market following a clash between Yoruba and Hausa communities. Nigeria Interbank Settlement System PLC says that more than 5 billion naira was lost as a result of fraud in the banking sector between January and September 2020. While Governor Rotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State orders probe, his brother accuses the Chief Judge of illegal detention. Serena Williams beats Halep to make Australian Open semi-finals, while Myanmar's military has repeated its promise to hold new elections and relinquish power as anti-coup protests continue across the country. Those were the headlines. You're listening to The Sunny Side with Joyce. I'm Yvonne Ohaifo.
Join the conversation no matter where you are. Download our mobile app by searching Nigeria Info FM on the Google Play Store and the Apple App Store. Also, get news updates in sports, entertainment, news, and current affairs right on the app. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk. You are listening to Open Thought on The Sunny Side with Joyce. Let's talk.
We're like gold diggers, tunneling through the mishaps and the handicaps.
I I don't know what to cook for them. I don't know what to give them to eat. That is the issue at hand as I speak right now.
In the name of the good, we hope to earn the truth and be worth our weight in salt.
Every night, every yard and there, we hear 1 million boys, 2 million boys, 3 million boys. Common people wouldn't have no money. They're supposed to plan it where people can follow you. Everybody can follow you, both the rich and those poor.
The Sunny Side with Joyce.
The Sunny Side with Joyce.
Weekdays 12 to 3 p.m. on 99.3 Nigeria Info. Let's talk.
The Sunny Side, 99.3 Nigeria Info. Welcome, and my name is Joyce. It's 2 minutes past 1 p.m. and certainly always a pleasure to bring you radio. Our number is 0700 993 993 993. WhatsApp is 080 95 97 5805. And in a moment, Pina will be sharing our messages for us from WhatsApp. But if you have just tuned in, I think we want to play that audio again to allow people the privilege of, the backdrop of how we have arrived at this topic today. And remember that I do not have any further information on this particular audio you're about to hear. And for that reason, I cannot quite probe it with logic or sensibility. But what can happen is we can talk about your experiences being a product of a polygamous home. This is 99.3 Nigeria Info. Hello.
The Honorable Chief Justice of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Honorable Attorney General of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my name is Olupelumi Fagboyegun, and I am calling you to please come to my rescue and rescue me from the Ondo State judiciary, which has been run like a family affairs, that if you don't know anybody, you cannot get justice. I have been living abroad for over 30 years. I came on holiday to Nigeria to my father's house because I share the same father with the Chief Justice of Ondo State. I was arrested at my father's place. I was locked up. I was charged with forceful entry into my father's house. Even if I was convicted of this crime, it only carries 1 year penalty, 1 year prison penalty. But I have been on remand, open remand, for the past 3 years. This case has been going on for 3 years because the Chief Justice of Ondo State is using her power to influence the judicial system. Have been unable to get justice. They have changed judges 5 times. They have rearranged me 5 times. They have changed their charges 5 times. And up to today that I am talking to you, on the 15th February 2021, this case is still pending. Please, come and rescue me. Come and rescue me. Help me. The Ondo State government cannot help me because Ondo State government is a family business. Help me, I'm begging you. Buhari, help me from the hand of this woman. I want to go back to my family. I want to go back to my children. I am a single parent. This woman is keeping me here for the past 3 years for coming to my father's house. Please help me. I'm begging you people. I want to go back to my family.
is The Sunny Side. My name is Joyce. Right here on the show, you'll enjoy the unvanished truth from a people of a rising continent. On Mondays, Radioactive. Tuesdays, Open Thought. Wednesdays, Worthy of Note. On Thursdays, The Lords of Logic. And on Fridays, Oh What a Week. Wow. I invite you to the world on the sunny side. Right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Weekday from 12 to 3 p.m.
My name is Joyce.
We're back. 9 minutes past 1 p.m. So here we're talking about your experience, particularly if you came from a polygamous home, and how rewarding it's been, whether you would like to pretty much continue the legacy of your father. 0700 993 993 993. Oh. WhatsApp. Okay, I'm not going to bother about that just yet. Welcome if you have just tuned in, 0700 993 993 993. Welcome, good afternoon, what's your name? Sorry about that. Good afternoon, welcome, what's your name?
Hello.
Hello, lady, good afternoon to you, welcome.
Good afternoon, Joy. My name is Ify.
We're happy to have you. Thank you very much, Ify, for calling Nigeria Info.
Thank you. I married to polygamous family.
Oh, you,
yes.
You're married into a polygamous family?
Yes.
So what number are you in the wife ranking?
No, my husband, the father, married 8 wives.
Oh.
So, me entering the family, I don't know anything. So, after I have my first child, the second child, my second child was 40 days. My husband went to work. So, in the night, he came back, he eat and enter his room. So, the following morning, I supposed to come outside and said he want to go to work. He didn't. I went to go and knock his door. He cannot get up. He was attacked.
Who attacked
him? I now wrote spiritual attack because he cannot walk. He cannot do anything. So he said that I should go to his brothers. I went to number 1. That early morning, I left the other of my daughter. I carried the small one. I went to the first one. That one said, I should go and meet brother Lagbaja. I went to that one again. They started referring me to one another because it was only my husband that born into that family. Joy, I left home around 7, leaving my husband alone with my daughter. I did not come back until after 3. They said I should go. I said I should come back home. They will come and meet me. Until 6, my husband is still there. Before they come, they took my husband to the hospital. I followed them. The second, I don't know what they want to go and discuss with the doctor.
Yeah.
So the second day, they said they want to discharge my husband. They should bring it home. I said, why? It was later I went to the doctor. The nurses were telling me that because he was attacked, he said it's a spiritual thing that if they cannot cure it, they should come and drop to him. My dear, this thing, it lasts for 2 years before he finally died. The day he died, I carried phone and started calling all of them. The father said I should not bring him. The first child said we should not bring my husband home. That one just died 3 months ago. He cannot afford to receive this person. It was only one that stands among them. The elder, the firstborn, was drinking in the beer parlor. So the one that stands, he said he don't have enough money They went to cemetery. They said, "Na so amount. If I can get money," I say, "How much?" Because the man has suffered. Okay, I provide the money. We arrange everything. The junior brother said we should go and carry the coffee and meet the elder brother where he's drinking beer. I said, I don't need all these things. So where I was driving, after all, they said the man now called the first one that my little boy is their grandfather. They want to take the only child. I asked him, this my child is the only son I have, and this girl. I said, I beg, I will not release my son to any of you. It's just 2 years. How will I release my son to you people? They said they can, if I refuse to release my son, I'm on my own. I said, no problem. That one that joined me in burying him, after 1 year, 2 years, he just asked me to come over to their place. He said the wife just gone, I should come. I went there. The funny part of it, Joy, he denied to. He said that she enter a room, want to sleep with me. Huh? I said, I did not talk. I just get up and enter his wife's room. So when the day break, I just carried my children. I did not say anything. I went back home. This is the 15 years. They have not seen my children, and they don't even ask if we are living. I was the woman that called on Christmas Day. You see, I was the woman that called, that people took my number and assist.
All right. So you're fine now. Yeah, you're actually, you were able to raise your kids yourself.
Yes. My first daughter is 24 years. That little boy of that day is getting to 22 years now.
Oh, great.
I know it's not easy.
All right, thank you.
You are welcome.
Thank you very much. I'm grateful. 99.3 Nigeria Info. Welcome. So there's a female line for the females to kind of make it easier for you to access the conversation link. 014657190. 014657190. On the sunny side, we're talking about your experience being a product of a polygamous home. Good, bad, somewhere in between. On the sunny side. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Welcome, lady. We're happy to have you. What's your name?
My name is Mary.
Could you please speak up?
I'm Josephine by name.
All right, Josephine. Okay, go ahead.
I'm happy to speak to you today.
We're happy you got through. Thank you.
Thank you. You know, that story that the last caller, her story is just similar to my own.
What happened with you? Go ahead real quick. Yeah, go ahead.
My late husband, his father got married to 4 wives. And when he got married to that 4 wives, the remaining 3, the last one that I got married to, she now I don't know what she did to drive the remaining ones, now left her alone in the house. So she now turned their fathers away from the remaining children, and that is how the whole thing started. When I met my husband, he said that, my father's wife said there is nothing on earth that will make him to marry. She will not be alive to see him marry, talk less of having children.
Uh-oh.
Along the line, we got married, gave birth to 4 kids, and in the process, he died.
Okay.
He died, and the younger brother, his immediate junior, now came to me that he wants to marry me. 2 weeks after the burial of my late husband, he now said that he wants to marry me. I said he wants to marry me. He said yes. Did God create me for only you people? He said, that is the tradition, that is the culture. I want to marry you. I said, okay, let me mourn my husband for 1 whole year. After that whole year, then after decide, we lived in Lagos. So I said, I'm going back to Lagos, at least to go and see the property that I left in Lagos. He now said, as you are going to Lagos, what are you going to do in Lagos? Even this your last baby, do you think that if you go to Lagos, you'll be able to give birth up to this? I say, see, I'm not going to marry. I'm just only going there to take whatever we left here. That is how the battle started between me and them. Every day, battle from one battle to the other, from one problem to the other.
What did they want from you?
They said they want to get married to me.
And you didn't want to be married to him?
I don't want to remarry to any of that family. Anybody from that family, I don't need it.
Okay.
So at the end of the day, they start giving me trouble. Bring the children home. Bring the children to us. Bring the property of your husband to us. I said, if my husband don't have voice, it's a different thing. My husband has voice. Why am I bringing the property back home to you people? He said, that is the culture. I have to bring everything home. I said, okay. If that's so, no problem.
So right now, how and where are you with all of this?
I'm in Lagos presently.
Are you married to somebody else?
No.
Or you chose not to be remarried?
I feel like getting remarried, but when the right person comes.
When the right person comes. How are your children doing, by the way?
They are doing okay. We are trying. I'm trying my possible best with the help of God.
Yeah. All right. Do you think, would you advise your son to be polygamous if he wanted to?
Not at all. Not at all. Because what their daddy passed through, I will never advise any of them to do the same.
And you won't let your daughter be a second wife to somebody?
Not at all, because that is what I told myself, that if I should get married, when I was still a spinster, I told myself, I said if I should get married today and my husband decides to say he wants to get married
to somebody else, yeah.
Pack my load and leave that house.
All right. Thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much. The Sunny Side, good afternoon to you and welcome if you have just tuned in. Moving stories on people's experience with polygamy. Hello, welcome to Nigeria Info.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, welcome. What's your name?
My name is Daniel. I'm calling you from Okoto.
Thank you very much, Dan. Speak closer to your mouthpiece and go ahead. Go ahead real quick. Thank you.
You know, this topic is a very serious topic, and it happens in this part of the world where we have found ourselves. Like me personally, my grandfather, and I believe the thing runs in the family as a kind of a family something. Because my grandfather married several wives, my father married 3 wives, and there is that tussle, that fight between the wives. At times, with the children, we might not want to show that. We take our brothers and our sisters, even though they are from different mothers, we take them as one. But the mothers, the parents, they'll be fighting and they'll be creating problems. Like in my family, the last, my mom happens to be the second wife. Are you getting me?
Turn off your radio. I'm listening. Yes. Please turn off your radio.
My mom has to be the second wife, and then the last wife that my father took, that one has just decided to take everything, both the landed property, everything belonging to our father, to herself, and the children are just tender. The first child of that one, how old is that one? The first child is just about 15 years old, and fight everywhere. She will go spiritual, she will go physical, she will go.
Oh wow!
I told my brother, I said, see, whatsoever it is the property, whatsoever, let us leave this woman. Let her go. We can hustle. All of us are in Lagos. All of us we are hustling our lives out. And this is a family that if we come together, we can achieve many things. Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
But because of that polygamy spirit, that the last wife, and she can go extra mile. She doesn't mind to poison you if she sees you. If she can't kill you spiritually, because me, I usually say you can't kill me spiritually because what you know, I know what I also know. So I always brag about that one. I believe in what I believe in. Are you getting my point?
Did you go to wash your legs and hands and head somewhere?
No. I believe in the Almighty God.
Okay.
I believe that no man, no woman born of a woman will kill me spiritually.
Yeah.
Are you getting my point?
Yeah.
But you know, the Bible says we can also do our part. Like somebody can poison you. That is not spiritual. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
You can go to the village, somebody will poison you, eat and die.
Yeah.
That is not a spiritual attack. You will not see it coming. So because of that, we have stopped traveling to the village. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. Wow.
And this is the woman that when she came in, we were there for her. We, in fact, we the children, I personally, because I was my other siblings were with my mom. You understand? Because when my father wanted to take the third wife, definitely my mom was not happy. And then because of that, she left with a...
Hello? I might have lost you. I do apologize. I might have lost you indeed. Okay, we're going to go off on a break. When we come back, this conversation continues on the sunny side. My name is Joyce, and we're Nigeria Info.
This is The Sunny Side. My name is Joyce. Right here on the show, you'll enjoy the unvanished truth from a people of a rising continent. On Mondays, Radioactive. Tuesdays, Open Thought. Wednesdays, Worthy of Note. On Thursdays, The Lords of Logic. And on Fridays, Oh What a Week. Wow. I invite you to the world on the sunny side. Right here on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Weekday from 12 to 3 p.m.
My name is Joyce.
It's okay. That is okay.
99.3 Nigeria Info. We are more than just radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at Nigeria Info FM. Check us out on Facebook at Nigeria Info 99.3. Follow us on Twitter at Nigeria Info FM and on Instagram at Nigeria Info FM Lagos for live updates as it happens. 99.3 Nigeria Info.